What up, though? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Middle Kingdom Wrestling. This is KG Presents MKW Blast-off, where we present the hottest pro wrestling product from China with English commentary for a worldwide audience. I am your boy, KG Kevin Gill, and I encourage you to hit that subscribe button to support the heart and soul of independent wrestling from the world's most populous country. We have an absolutely jam-packed, stellar show for you this time out, and I can't wait 1 minute more. So without any further ado, let's buckle in, because it's time to blast off. What up, though? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Middle Kingdom Wrestling. This is MKW Blast-off, and I am your boy, KG Kevin Gill. It's an honor and a thrill for me to be here today, and we're not starting it off cold. Au contraire, mon frere, we're going quite the opposite. We are starting the show hot. If the video screen and the music didn't tip you off, your peepers will tip you off in a moment when you feast your eyes upon one of the top stars in the Chinese pro wrestling scene today. Look into the eyes of Black Mamba. Black Mamba has seen it all and done it all. He's a former MKW belt and road champion who's always up for a new challenge. Doesn't matter whether it's against domestic or international roster members. And today, he'll be kind of getting a little bit of a taste of both as he tangles with a man making his first official match debut. The vibe is being set for a debut match. You may remember this man. He has appeared a few times in MKW in 2019, always insisting on quote-unquote teaching the wrestlers English, whether they wanted to learn English or not. And you can tell Steve, like a lot of ESL teachers, has some other sort of deep sense of unhappiness in his own life that causes him to act this way, seemingly stuck in a midlife crisis. The clothes scream business, but the sleeves and the tats scream otherwise.
Class in session again. What you may or may not know is that this is my very first MKW student, Black Mamba. Yeah, good to see you again. Very good. Let's review. Let's see what you remember from last year.
Is this really the time or the place?
Tell us, what is this? Or yes! Yes! Surprise! You're all right. He remembers. Bird. Let's try something new.
Like Mamba trying to get the ref involved. Mamba prepared to wrestle.
But I don't have all day. Forget. Let's just move on to something else. You probably know this, right? What is this? Burger.
Black Mamba showing respect to an elder here, trying to help out. Cowardly attack here by Steve, the ESL teacher. Letting those issues from his personal life creep into his business life again. Steve, the ESL teacher, relentless on the attack. Just ramming his shoulder into the midsection of the Black Mamba, taking all the wind out of him. Black Mamba is reeling. Just a straight choke. Referee still reeling from that impromptu and quite condescending English lesson. Steve, the ESL teacher, wanted to send a message to the world And he sent a message to the chest of the Black Mamba there. Shoots him into the corner. Mamba too quick. Mamba stuns him with the clothesline, but he's not done yet. Mamba one more time really lays it in. And he's begging for it. Come on, Steve. And there you go. Reverse Russian leg sweep. Steve, the ESL's teacher's face crushes right into that canvas. And now the Black Mamba says, see you later, Steve. Here we go. Black Mamba.
Hold on.
Come on, get back in the ring, man. Get back in the ring.
What was the time square? I'm 53 years old. Give me a break.
Steve, the ESL teacher, pointing out his age. He is indeed 53 years old. And when you think about that, he's got more experience in the ring in terms of years than the Black Mamba has in terms of years on this planet, in terms of years alive. Steve, the ESL teacher, is a veteran of the independent wrestling scene, but he's making his debut here with a series, a trio of friends, of suplexes. There you go, he hits all three, quick cover, hooks the leg. Black Mamba continues to fight on. You can see Black Mamba is torn, trying to pay respect to his elders, pay respect to his teacher. But he's got enough respect for himself to put Steve in a crossface and choke Steve right out until Steve has no choice but to tap out. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Mamba. He came, he saw, he conquered. All the personal issues, all the ego in the world of Steve the ESL teacher, and all the years in the ring, not enough to topple one of the greats of Chinese wrestling. I'm talking about Black Mamba. And just like that, it's on to the next. Fury Road and Big Sam against PK Mode and Zombie Dragon. MKW Blast-off.
比赛将是一场30分钟3对3压制赛。首先为您介绍合计体重225公斤的王涛 Cam Ferguson 智力极速。
Here comes Cam Ferguson and his tag team partner Wang Tao. They've proven not only to be a good tag team, but a very unpredictable and dangerous one as well. We're getting a good look at Cam at first, now get a good look at Wang Tao. They don't seem to regret for a moment what they did to Bamboo Crusher. They smashed a beer bottle on another human being's head. They're not ashamed of it. In fact, from what I hear in the back, they're proud of it. MKW wants to introduce the MKW Tag Team Championships, but Fury Road may have delayed even that because MKW feels the tag team division in MKW needs to be better, have better conduct, and better ethics, what? Before the brand new belts are introduced. This is gonna be a battle. This is gonna be a war. 6-man tag team action. Could be a main event in the Middle Kingdom wrestling world, a world you can explore on YouTube. It's not just the English language monthly series presented by me, your boy KG. There's also an entire library of Chinese language content for you to explore and peep the rich history of Middle Kingdom wrestling.
他们的队友将是在 M 女王的推动下，带有统治力趋势的 Big Sam 大山姆。
There's always a certain vibe in the room when a former MKW World Champion enters the arena, and it's not just any man. The man is Big Sam. Big Sam appears to have a greenish hue, a stain to his skin, a result of the shocking acid spray that came from Queen Marie. Look, he can't even get it off his face. He's been scrubbing it off day by day as hard as he can. If you watch MKW Blast-off Episode 9, You'll see what happened on that day, because it was crazy. Speculation has it Queen Marie's green acid spray even more powerful than the Zombie Dragons. But Big Sam told me he's tired of being on the losing end of Zombie Dragon's tricks and his games, and he has promised tonight will be very, very different. Personal feelings aside, he's got a squad with him, and he's got the deadly Queen Marie.
他们的对手将是合计体重160公斤的破竹者黑曼巴 PK 模式。
It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. You could feel the excitement. You could feel the electricity. Black Mamba and Bamboo Crusher, better known as PK Mode, the most established tag team to date in Middle Kingdom Wrestling. They wanted to show last time why they were the best. But Fury Road shocked the world with what they did to the Bamboo Crusher, and we know PK Mode and especially Bamboo Crusher are here for one thing, and that is revenge. You could feel the tension, you could feel the animosity. A lot of tension, and we don't yet have all the participants upon us.
他们的队友将是出身地位之体重不小的 MKW 世界冠军 Zombie Dragon 降世龙。
Because there's one vital ingredient to this 6-man tag team war. And he is mentally preparing to enter the arena and do battle on MKW Blast-off right here on YouTube. Each and every month, I am proud to present a new episode of MKW Blast-off in English to spread the word about what is going on in the Chinese wrestling community. And there we go. That's what's going on in the Chinese wrestling community, if you ask me. Take a look into the eyes of the Zombie Dragon. Zombie Dragon and Big Sam have clashed many, many times in that ring. But now, maybe more than ever, the feeling, the intensity, and the hatred is bigger than it's ever been. And Zombie Dragon doesn't want to wait a second, bringing the attack to Cam Ferguson right from jump. But Big Sam, quick to attack from the back. But Zombie Dragon, too damn quick, too damn good. Showing you what he's made of right here. Throwing Wang Tao right into the ring to bring the battle. That's where matches are won and lost in that ring. Sunset flip. Not enough to roll him up, but Zombie Dragon. Beautiful execution. Just seeing Zombie Dragon and Big Sam in and around the same ring, it just has me daydreaming about the ultimate match, when it's going to happen. Zombie Dragon and Big Sam finally having that one-on-one MKW World Championship match. But we got a World Championship caliber match here. We got a former world champion in the ring, and we have some of the best stars in MKW in the ring right about now. Wang Tao hits the mat hard. But Black Mamba, very quick, turns around, hits that arm drag. One more time, twice as nice. Mamba letting everybody know he's in control, and Wang Tao can't do much about it. Wang Tao just hung out to dry gut first across that unforgiving top rope strand. Black Mamba just clobbers him right off the ring and unleashes the Bamboo Crusher. Quick tag to his partner, longtime friend. The bonds these guys have from coming up in this business. Mamba took out the leg of Wang Tao. There you go. Tandem offense. Teamwork does indeed make the dream work. Cam Ferguson still feeling the effects of that one. Bamboo Crusher drops the elbow, hooks the leg. 2 3/4. Not enough to get the job done. The trash talk is going on in that ring. There's a lot of history between the different participants in this match. And now we see the tag. Cam Ferguson is in. We talked about, oh my God, huge boot right to the face, and he's quite pleased with himself. PK mode and Fury Road. Quite a lot of animosity between these two, battling to be the best. And unfortunately, Fury Road, their conduct, their behavior has created a lot of issues that have prolonged the official crowning, the creation of this tag team championship to represent MKW. But Ferguson relentlessly on the attack. Bamboo Crusher hasn't been right, has not been right since he was hit in the head with that beer bottle. And you can see it in his performance here today. Barely able to kick out. Ferguson now just right into that choke. Some of his allies claiming it was a pin. I mean, it's a straight choke. A choke is not allowed. It is at the referee's discretion whether it even to allow the match to continue if that participant does indeed get to 5. And here comes Big Sam, quick to pick the bones of the Bamboo Crusher as Wang Tao watches on. Ferguson now getting involved. But still the Bamboo Crusher, the heart of a lion. High cross body, but he got caught. Big Sam, look at this. Big Sam with the knee lifts. Huge power slam. Quite the arrogant and confusing pinfall. But not enough to get 3. Big Sam scoops up Bamboo Crusher, making it look easy and just driving him onto that canvas. Big Sam looking to his partner, or not his partner today, but not his usual partner. Big Sam focused on big things, while Fury Road focuses on that tag team scene. But speaking of big things, Zombie Dragon wants a piece of Big Sam. And we apologize for the slight audio difficulties. They will be amended at the conclusion of this match, so bear with us, because this one's a barn burner. Wang Tao just plants the Bamboo Crusher, reorientates himself, gets ahead of steam. Beautiful splash, hooks the legs deeply, hooks both of them. But not enough to take out the Bamboo Crusher. Fury Road having a very dominant showing here on MKW Blast-off. And now Wang Tao backs up to the corner. Huge splash, but nobody home. Bamboo Crusher fires up with a lariat. There's a monkey flip out of the corner. Bamboo Crusher. It's so important that he makes the tag. He's been beaten from pillar to post. And now here comes his partner, the Black Mamba. Mamba's got lariats in pairs. Got a forearm smash for you. And Black Mamba's on a roll, but Wang Tao quick to reverse it. There you go. Wang Tao got clobbered by the big homie Black Mamba, clearing house. Mamba, beautiful suplex. More of sending a message, I feel like, than even, oh, here, wait a second. Oh, come on. You saw in the previous match how effective Mamba's crossface is. Absolutely deadly. This is outrageous. Referee playing very fast and loose with the rules here as Cam Ferguson ominously makes his way into the corner, the wrong part of town, if you are the Black Mamba. Covering his eyes so he can't see him coming. Big Sam, what a bully. You know, he may be an asshole, pardon my language, but he is a former MKW World Champion. And as Ron Funches taught me, you gotta respect the champ, and that goes for former champs too. Ferguson, textbook execution, hooks the leg. Cam is quite pleased with himself and this performance. You can tell he'll be watching this match back over and over and over again, but you can't hate him for that. Everyone in this ring is constantly sharpening their game. The power of Ferguson driving Mamba to the mat. This could be it. The battle for tag team domination is unfolding before our eyes as part of a six-man match that also involves that man, the Zombie Dragon. Zombie Dragon chomping at the bit to get involved in this match. Ferguson now again throwing Mamba back into the corner, and finally the former MKW World Champ is in the ring. Setting him up here. Assisted neck breaker. All that body weight, all that impact. Beautiful bridging pin by Big Sam. But still not enough to put down the Mamba. Queen Marie getting very close to the ring and now fully getting involved here. This is absolutely deplorable. Queen Marie should keep her hands off of these competitors. She is not sanctioned to compete in this match, and what it's done is it's left Black Mamba susceptible to attack. Big Sam, look at the power of this big hoss. Gives me a Tricky Dicky Murdoch vibe, and that is a big compliment to a big man, a man known as Big Sam. Just planting him with that Uranagi. Cam Ferguson calling out for everyone to witness the beatdown that Big Sam is laying down on the Black Mamba. And now Ferguson going after the Black Mamba. But Mamba shoved Ferguson back with such force. His body careened into his partner, breaking up the hold. Controversial but effective. Seems these guys will do anything but allow the Zombie Dragon to get into this matchup. Wang Tao soaring from the heavens, high cross body, that's it. He didn't get him with that soaring Superfly-esque splash. This Wang Tao impresses me. Everything about him except who he rolls with. Wang Tao, beautiful float over DDT. This could be it for Wang Tao. Shots continuing to be fired in the battle for tag team supremacy. Fury Road and PK Mode. Who is the better team? It's got to be down to these two teams, I would imagine, to be the first to be crowned as champions. You got one team that does it by the book, one team that fights with honor and with dignity, and then you have Fury Road. Big Sam has the Black Mamba up. Mamba finds a way out using the ropes to escape. Kicks and punches into the midsection. Slap right across the face. Beautiful head scissors takeover. And Big Sam is down. And Mamba now finds himself in the same position that Bamboo Crusher was in earlier. He's got to get to the corner. The world is waiting for Zombie Dragon, and finally the Zombie Dragon has been unleashed. Zombie Dragon in with his nemesis, Big Sam. Zombie Dragon with the beautiful tilt-a-whirl takeover. Zombie Dragon got a super kick. Wait a second. Dragon scoops up Ferguson. Ferguson is a big man. Wait a second. What the hell is going on? What? Chairman Al. Oh my God. Chairman Al, leader of the stable, trapped in Hong Kong, unable to get back to mainland China, but always trying to get into Zombie Dragon's head. Even during the pandemic. Big Sam now taking advantage of the distraction, setting up Zombie Dragon. Pile driver in the center of the ring. What? Oh my God. Big Sam has just pinned the Zombie Dragon. Zombie Dragon has never been pinned in Middle Kingdom Wrestling. Least of all while holding the gold. But that MKW title was not on the line. Oh my God, Big Sam said he wasn't going to be victim to mind games anymore, but he had some mind games up his sleeve. Take a look at your winners. You can question their tactics, but you can't question the results. Fury Road and Big Sam, accompanied by Queen Marie, are your winners. Is what we just saw a sign of things to come for Zombie Dragon? MKW World Championship match. Zombie Dragon defending against Big Sam.
本场比赛将是一场 MKW 世界冠军挑战赛。首先为您介绍出身并不小、体重未知的 MKW 世界冠军姜世龙 Zombie Dragon。
Ladies and gentlemen, this can't be said enough. This is it for Zombie Dragon. An extremely important match, especially considering you just saw him get pinned in the center of the ring, victim of the Tombstone Pile Driver, courtesy of Big Sam. When I think about Zombie Dragon, I think about the things he's done to the stable, to Big Sam, to Queen Marie. It's about putting the fear of the devil inside of them to stop their terrible acts. They're bullies straight up in life and in pro wrestling throughout China. Defeating Big Sam could be the one thing to stop the stable once and for all. But if Zombie Dragon loses, if Big Sam captures the gold, this could make the stable stronger than ever. Zombie Dragon, a man with a lot on his mind, and his mind is demented, his mind is deranged, and his mind is finely tuned for combat. The anticipation, the hype has been building, and now it's here. MKW World Heavyweight Championship.
Zombie Dragon， 你有今天的成就是因为你自己吗？不是。Chairman Al got the rest of your success. Add a little bit of oil, spray a little bit of herbs, and you got Chairman Al, the chef, to make the very best in MKW. 你很享受高高在上的感觉，你很渴望有 stable 一样的统治力跟影响力，你也很清楚今天的成就是我 Chairman Al 提供给你的，所以你更应该知道，现在我说现在该做什么。Lay down, Zombie Dragon， 躺下来，我说躺下来。
Telling the Zombie Dragon to lay down as we get a glimpse inside the home of Chairman Al. Zombie Dragon, holy shit, Chairman Al better get the hell out of his house right now. His house is on fire, his house is about to be burning down as Zombie Dragon summons the very powers of hell to burn Chairman Al's home to the ground. Talking about sending a message. Talk about an act of war. And Big Sam has had it. In we go. MKW World Championship match is underway. Zombie Dragon in the red and black against Big Sam, the challenger, in the black. Big Sam with the reversal. Rushes in but catches the boot of the Zombie Dragon. Zombie Dragon didn't get all of that, but he got enough. Wait a second. Zombie Dragon rolls him up right near the ropes, only 2. Zombie Dragon, I was talking earlier about the thing Zombie Dragon does. He does it to bad people. Zombie Dragon, beautiful pescado. You know, but the people he harms, look at this. I can't even get the words out of my mouth. Is Queen Marie now just raking the back of your MKW champion, Zombie Dragon. Our champion, the man who represents us. Never turn your back on a snake. Never turn your back on Big Sam. This is just wild, the history between these two. First, Zombie Dragon humiliated Big Sam. He possessed Queen Marie with an evil spirit. Now we burn down the house of Chairman Al. And who knows if Al's even safe. This has become about way more than the MKW World Championship. Big Sam, a former MKW World Champion, arguably one of the most dominant MKW World Champions in history. Could Big Sam be the first 2-time MKW World Champion? Doing so would be such a revolutionary act. Big Sam could change the face of MKW forever. Zombie Dragon, not where you want to be, across that bottom rope strand with the so-called Queen Marie getting hands-on, or trying to. Looks like she might have lost her footing there for a split second. Big Sam, though, remains on the attack, just hurling Zombie Dragon like a javelin. Zombie Dragon's head making contact with that corner pad. Now Zombie Dragon slammed on the center of the canvas. Count of 2.5. Big Sam just picks him up by his throat. Impressive show of power from the former MKW World Champion. Big Sam doesn't go for the leg hook, doesn't get the pin. And Queen Marie is way too comfortable getting this close to the squared circle. Referee's got to keep her back from the ring or send her to the back. The power of Big Sam on display, easily getting Zombie Dragon up. Zombie Dragon finds the escape. Zombie Dragon plants 2 feet right in the center of the chest of Big Sam, and Big Sam is reeling. Zombie Dragon on a path of rage, on a path of vengeance, fueled by righteous rage. Zombie Dragon, you might see him do things that out of context could seem terrible, but he is a bully destroyer. He is crushing bullies live before your eyes in real time. But unfortunately, his opponent, Big Sam, has got the best of him at the moment. Very unusual modified form there, almost like a one-arm version of the Cobra Clutch. Just trying to get that arm up under the throat of Zombie Dragon, but let's be honest, Zombie Dragon is not going to quit from a hold like that. Queen Marie begging for it to happen, but Queen Marie, she deserves what's happened to her, just like Big Sam deserves it. Zombie Dragon, in his own strange and twisted way, he's like the judge, jury, and executioner for bullies like Big Sam. Zombie Dragon in trouble from the larger athlete here. Big Sam misses the lariat collision. Center of the ring, Zombie Dragon finds a way to fight out of it. Zombie Dragon goes up and around and locks him in. Zombie Dragon has won a lot of matches with this one, and there's nowhere to go. There you go. Modified version of a sidewalk slam there. But Zombie Dragon continues to fight on. The champion still has it inside his mind, burned into his mind forever, what it felt like to be pinned by his opponent tonight, Big Sam. The title wasn't on the line then, but it is on the line now. Big Sam hoisting Zombie Dragon up easily into the torture rack. Zombie Dragon desperately trying to fight back. Zombie Dragon trying to turn it into a sunset flip. Can he get the big man over? Big Sam struggling. Big Sam rolled up. 2 3/4. Zombie Dragon with the kick right on the ear. That'll disorientate you. That will affect your equilibrium. And now Zombie Dragon with the suplex, almost like a form of a brain buster. Looks like he partially caught Big Sam, just spiked him on his head. And now Zombie Dragon trying to fire up those demonic spirits that inspire him. Trying to get in touch with that righteous rage that burns in his heart. Zombie Dragon wants to get the win, get the belt, and go home. Live to fight another day. Zombie Dragon got caught, high cross body. Here we go again, the strength of Big Sam on display, making it look easy. Oh my God, tombstone pile driver. This was enough to do the job earlier too. No! And when I say earlier, I mean earlier in the show. It's amazing to collect all these great matches from all the weekly episodes of Middle Kingdom Wrestling. As I was saying, it's great to present those to the world and then get the very best matches here for you on Kevin Gill Presents MKW Blast-off. Big Sam has the champion in a whole heap of trouble. Zombie Dragon finds a way to turn it around. Lackadaisical cover, not enough to get the big man, Big Sam. Sam is on his back, but Sam is still in the game. Zombie Dragon slowly trying to climb those ropes. Big Sam, leader of the stable, barely able to stir. Queen Marie trying to interject herself in this match again. This is just too much to bear. Big Sam's going for it. He called it. But Zombie Dragon fighting back with those headbutts, putting everything he has behind him. Oh my God, the power of the Zombie Dragon, summoning the power of demons to assist him. Big Sam is down, but the Zombie Dragon is up high on the top rope. Zombie Dragon drops the leg from the heavens, drives his opponent straight to hell. Your winner and still MKW World Champion, the great Zombie Dragon. Take a look at the power of Zombie Dragon on display and the high-flying, soaring ability, dropping that righteous leg, crushing the bully for all the world to see. Zombie Dragon is your winner. Queen Marie trying to stand over her fallen man. Zombie Dragon letting Big Sam know you've been a bully, dude, for way too long. You and the stable, for as long as there's been MKW, there's been the MKW World Champion, the Zombie Dragon. I don't think this kind of behavior will continue to go unabated and to go unpunished by Zombie Dragon. Zombie Dragon clutching the gold, clutching his prize in his teeth like an animal. As we see Queen Marie trying to wake up Big Sam. This is a huge loss for Big Sam, Queen Marie, the rest of the stable, and I gotta ask the question, what's next for all of them in MKW? We keep it moving on Blast-off. We got no time to sleep. Next up, Wade Masson versus my homie, Buffo. MKW Blast-off. It's that time. Wade Masson is on the scene. The VR champion recently defeated a level 9,999 AI. This fact, of course, given to me earlier on a laminated placard by VR Nick.
Music. I would like to call for another challenger for the VR gauntlet. Yo! Someone! I hear somebody.
This is my type of challenger right here. The music lets you know.
来自美国纽约，体重100公斤的甩米只有 Buffa。
The music lets you know the party has arrived. And you know, I don't know if Boof is into playing computer games, but if Wade Masson wants to wrestle, you know Buffa will always accept the wrestling match. Challenge, that is. But remember, Buffa's not just facing Wade Masson, he must first face VR Nick's Wrestling Simulator AI. Who knows how good he can do against the VR Wrestling Simulation program featuring Nick's AI. But let's focus on the party. Let's focus on the vibes. If you're throwing a party, the first person you want at your party is Buffa. And I can tell you from experience, the last person to leave your party is going to be Buffa. Buffa is a party machine. Buffa is a wrestling machine. Buffa is that guy.
Why is there a dancer here?
Buffa trusting the bar staff with his prized boombox and his jewelry. Boof is in the ring, and VR Nick should be careful what he asks for.
Well, are you finished? I am a doctor of electrical engineering. You should not call me boy. Okay. Try it. You shall be destroyed easily.
Yo, you know how much I get for this in the hood?
Hey!
I think I'll take this back.
Christ!
Hey, yo, don't touch Buffa.
Take the challenge.
All right, Buffa's going to take that AI challenge. Here we go. Buffa deep in the AI, but look at those moves. AI programmed to wrestle, not programmed to dance. Oh my God. Buffa's found the weakness. Buffa's found the weakness.
It's a fight experience.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, and Buffa's got more game than Parker Brothers and Milton Bradley put together. But right now, the games are over. This is in-ring combat between Buffa and Wade Masson. Buffa stunned on that canvas, but quick to get up and catch his opponent in a full Nelson with a little bit of hip-hop hooray in the mix. Oh my God, the power! Just plants him.
Let me see here.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo, VR! Yo, don't touch my boombox, boy! Hey, yo!
I got this.
What is happening here?
Yes, I see. The dancing. The dancing.
Did he hack Buffa's boombox?
Yes. I discovered something quite fascinating.
Yeah, what's that?
That your dance moves is actually a source of combat. It is quite.
Oh! Masson with the cheap shot attack. Amazing to see VR Nick so captivated by dancing, you would think. Or I guess you wouldn't be surprised that dancing might have been something that VR Nick didn't get to experience, but I'm glad to see Wade Masson experience those boots, those Adidas boots across his back. But Masson stood right up and got knocked to a single knee. And Boof is turning this in-ring combat into a party. Here we go. Big, huge, powerful body slam. Wade Masson. Wade Masson gets a head of steam, hits that corner, splashes down on his opponent. Could this be it? It's not enough to take out Buffa.
Calculations are incorrect.
What is happening?
Oh, yes! You use his power against him. Come on.
Use his power against them. We're gonna have a dance battle now instead of a wrestling match? Truly anything can happen in Middle Kingdom Wrestling. VR Nick and Wade Masson changed the strategy from being VR Masters to Dance Masters. But their true intentions have been revealed. Buffa caught that kick. Referee way out of position too. No.
Come on, VR. Come on, VR. Get up here, boy.
Buffa asking VR Nick, step up here, man. Just mushed him right off the ring apron. You love to see it. You love to see it. Wait a second. Buffa mixing virtual reality with wrestling reality. This is madness. Buffa gets the win. And right back to the party. Take a look at Buffa with that top rope X Factor. And that was all she wrote for Wade Masson. All the technology in the world can't stop the bum rush when Buffa's on the scene. MKW Blast-off keeps on rolling. DC Chen versus MA is up now. I'm happy to see this man back. We have not seen much of DC Chen lately. He had to take some time off for an injury, but I speak for everyone at MKW when I say we're glad to see him back in action. And he doesn't want to take the easy road to the top, so he requested himself. He wanted to fight tough and difficult opponents and show where he's at and increase his skill quickly if need be. It really shows the heart of DC Chen and why fans have really taken to him a lot in a really short time. It's just been a year and a half for DC Chen in MKW. But now it's a whole other story when we look at his opponent, MA. Since MA defeated Buffa in the last man standing match, this guy's been on another level here in MKW. Huge size advantage for MA in the match, also an experience advantage. But know this, MA takes every match seriously. He knows not to underestimate DC Chen, and that's what makes MA dangerous. He's both powerful and very intelligent. Ask Buffa if you don't believe me. You can cut the electricity in this room with a knife. The heart and spirit of DC Chen radiating outwards from his body and filling up the room, while the danger of MA looms like a cloud. And the confidence in MA on display and apparent since that victory over Buffa in that last man standing match. Here we go. DC Chen Always showing that heart, always showing that determination. Doing what he has to do to take the bigger opponent down. His opponent has a huge size advantage as well, which is not something to be taken lightly. DC Chen with the huge splash in the corner, going for another one. But it was not meant to be. MA. These guys are trading them faster than I can call them. But MA just put a period at the end of my sentence with that lariat. But not enough to take down DC Chen. MA taking a moment here to look into the camera. Showing the world, all these guys want to show the world. And speaking of showing the world, thank you to Middle Kingdom Wrestling for sponsoring Fight Forever, the 24-hour charity wrestling event that you can peep on Fight TV and YouTube. But I digress, because right now, we got a battle on our hands. Is heart enough? Is dedication and charisma enough when you're in there with someone who's got such a massive size advantage? MA putting everything into that drop kick right below the shoulder blades, damaging the kidneys and taking the wind out of DC Chen. But DC Chen continues to fight on. Here we go. You're in there with a very dangerous man. Very dangerous man, and MA's showing it every step of the way, showing and proving. His actions speak louder than his words. His words can be flamboyant, over the top, braggadocious. But when you look at this man in action, now just brutally bouncing the head of DC Chen off that canvas. And now MA takes a moment to plan his attack, and DC Chen has no idea where he is right now. MA so intelligent, so strong, so quick, but again DC Chen, the heart of a lion, beats inside this kid. DC Chen refuses to quit. There's no quit in this kid. He wanted a tough opponent on his return. He got one, making it look easy. MA is reeling, and DC Chen just stomping away. This is absolutely impressive. But MA again showing you what he is made of. Tough as nails. Intelligence and violence rarely mixes together this well. You see it in guys like Brody King, you see it in guys like Bruiser Brody, and now you see it here in the man known simply as MA. And when you're in there with MA, you better pray, DC Chen, you better pray that all that heart, all that determination, all that burning the miles up and down the road trying to make it to your dreams, DC Chen, I hope it's worth it. Because right now you got a big man stalking you like a jungle cat. MA backs DC Chen up to the corner. DC Chen hits those ropes hard, ducks the lariat. DC Chen catches MA with the kick. Super kick to the side of the face. DC Chen just measuring him here. Beautiful knee strike, just crushing the head into the canvas. Hooks that leg deep. Not enough. DC Chen not able to get it done just yet. But you can see MA holding the back of his head, and he could have a concussion for all we know at this point. But that chop may wake up the sleeping dragon. MA takes the ride. Wait a second. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2. Not enough. You're going to have to hook that leg, MA. You're going to have to do it. DC Chen. I said earlier he was showing no signs of injury. Not that he's showing signs of injury, but he's obviously not having as easy of a time as he would have liked. But he didn't want it easy to be... Oh my God! That's got to be it. Referee 2. come on. I really don't know if DC Chen knows where he is right now. He wanted a tough opponent. He wanted to show what he's all about. But man, oh man. What heart, what spirit. DC Chen, oh God. All the heart and the spirit in the world can't save him now. Good God.
本场比赛的胜者，美神
Youth, power, confidence, a brilliant mind. The potential is bigger than life itself. Can MA be stopped in MKW? That's the question, fans. But right now it's time for our last match of the show. Fury Road versus C2NY. Let's do it.
本场比赛就是一场20分钟2对2压制赛。首先为您介绍合计体重225公斤的王涛 Ken Ferguson 致命结束。
Fury Road once again gracing or disgracing our screens. The team of Wang Tao and Cam Ferguson. Look how proud they are. They have no shame in their actions. Let's take a look. There you see it. Vicious. This is now the second time that Wang Tao has hit a member of PK mode with a beer bottle. Oh my God. I feel like neither of these guys has been the same since they got hit, and Cam Ferguson couldn't care less. Word to Super Mario, bear witness. Ferguson taking his time, fronting as if he is a great competitor, when he may be a great competitor underneath all the lying and the cheating and the dishonesty and the dishonorable actions. I don't know. Time will tell. But take a look at Fury Road. Two men poised at the echelon of legendary greatness here in MKW. Love them or hate them, they're two of the best to ever do it as a team.
他们的对手将是合计体重170公斤的不法和 Decision。
And while we talk about teams at the echelon, let's take a look on the other side of the coin. Let's take a look at a new team in MKW. These two have been cool. They've been friends for a while, in and out of the MKW world. Now they want to work together in the tag division. DC Chen and Bufa. C2NY is the connection between China and New York. From China to New York. There's always been a great connection between the cities, with New York City having one of the biggest Chinatowns in the world. Shout out to Wo Hop and all the noodles. And yo, New York has that Chinese culture on lock. And Bufa is a worldly man, a man of many cultures. And I think he could actually help elevate DC Chen even higher because he's a great role model. If you can keep up with his schedule, which not everybody can. Sometimes it's better to go home before last call, before the after party, because not everybody can hang with Bufa on the dance floor, at the bar, in the ring. From China to New York, about to tangle with Fury Road. Let's be honest about it. Bufa has seen something really special in DC Chen, and that's why he's given him this opportunity. It really is like a protege type position. And as I alluded to earlier, there's no one better you could be in a protege type position with than Bufa. Buffa, of course, was famous in the Northeast United States, all over the independents, as part of the early 2000s tag team sensation, All Money is Legal. The world of independent wrestling is a worldwide phenomenon, and we applaud and appreciate every one of you fans that hits that like and subscribe button and supports and gets involved with the Chinese wrestling revolution known as MKW. This is Blast-off, and this match is blasted off right about now. DC Chen in there with Wang Tao, two very, very evenly matched competitors. DC Chen with that side headlock. You can hear the screaming encouragement from Cam Ferguson. It seemed to do the trick though. DC Chen so quick, so much fighting spirit. DC Chen dodges everything Wang Tao has to offer. What up though, boy? Indeed. Buffa had a lot of success in the Northeast Independents, and it's great to see him repping in China these days. Who knows, maybe one day we'll see the world of Middle Kingdom Wrestling cross over with the world of Game Changer Wrestling, or be involved with the collective. Anything's possible when everybody works together and lends a hand to put up that flag for independent wrestling. But I'm getting caught up in my feelings right now, because Ayo is the word of the moment. Buffa's ready. Buffa is ready. And you know, you have to keep it in your mind. Fury Road has done so many despicable, heinous things. Just real deal, raw-boned, heinous shit that these guys do to other people. So that's got to get in your mind. It's not just a wrestling match. You're putting your life and you're putting your health on the line. Collar and elbow tie-up here. Ferguson backing Buffa all the way up, getting in his face, getting in his personal space, trying to play mind games, giving him what I would call a modified clean break there. Still try to kind of punk him out, and you can't punk out Buffa. Collar and elbow tie-up now once again. Buffa just a powerhouse, but he's in there with a powerhouse in the form of Ferguson. Street smarts of Buffa on display. Gets to a dominant position. Tries to give a clean break, but Ferguson wants to keep turning up the heat. Ferguson throws that line, catches that beautiful drop kick right across the chest. All Money is Legal indeed when Buffa's on the scene. Buffa with that snapmare. Firing up the party, firing up the room, firing up the world. Get out of your seat if you're feeling Buffa as he drops the fist right on the face. Hooks the leg. And I thought we were about to bear witness to the pinfall. But here's the quick tag to the protege. The fast-rising, spirit-based superstar with the high cross body. Oh my God! How close can you get? DC Chen trying to show the world, trying to show and prove, maybe trying to even prove to himself underneath the confidence, underneath the ability. He may need that vote of confidence like so many of us do. But I can say from experience, I've seen a lot of people in a lot of places. DC Chen has what it takes. DC Chen again, defensive maneuver, successful. Offensive maneuver, not so successful. Turnabout is fair play. Ferguson very wisely pulling the prone form of DC Chen all the way in to the wrong part of town. Cutting the ring in half while mocking the hair of DC Chen. DC Chen hits that buckle hard, and this is just outrageous. This is disgusting. DC Chen trying to send, oh God, a telepathic message to his partner. If he could teleport over there, he'd tag out. Ferguson and his partner just double teaming here. DC Chen fighting for his life in the corner. Finally, referee sees it. Let's get some order here. Order in the form of a size 13 boot right across the, dare I say, handsome face of DC Chen. It's not just the spirit, it's the heart. I think the fans, some of them do appreciate his looks. Why not? And now up we go. Double stop. Wang Tao, a wrecking machine. Through that forearm with deadly efficiency. And now DC Chen's in a whole heap of trouble. Bufa hit hard, right off the apron. Referee trying to restore order, but at what cost? Meanwhile, DC Chen being choked. DC Chen cinched up there in a guillotine for a moment. Pushed back to the corner, catches a kick to the midsection. Here comes Wang Tao. Huge running forearm smash. That'll put your lights out. Cam Ferguson, oh God, Cam Ferguson can't even chant for Wang Tao, but Wang Tao doesn't even need it. Textbook execution of everything he does. Tao hooks the leg, this is it, only two. Here we go. Wang Tao just raining blows. Referee may have to get involved here, warning him about the use of the closed fist. Just mockingly offering the hand of DC Chen. DC Chen is on Dream Street here. PK mode has certainly cut the ring in half, and they are, like I said, the top notch, the cream of the crop. They're in a never-ending battle to be the best. And now Bufa showing you what's up. Got a lariat for you. Could just drive you right down to the canvas with the quickness. And if Ferguson wants some, Bufa got some for you. Triple XL size portions, covered, smothered, and chunked, baby. Full Nelson, hip hop, hooray, hey ho, ayo, indeed. Bufa, continuing to be my favorite wrestler in Middle Kingdom Wrestling. And wait a second, referee got caught, referee got crushed. Referee also caught the head of Bufa there on a ricochet from the elbow of Ferguson. Ferguson now trying to get ahead of steam, rushes in and just avalanche on the poor official. Referee's down. Ferguson could care less that an innocent man is injured. But Bufa taking time out to try to see if this man is all right and if he can continue. We do have a match going on here. Chaos here. There's no ref, there's no rules. This is just turning into a very dangerous brawl. Absolute chaos and pandemonium here. Middle Kingdom Wrestling. We're losing control of this shit right before my eyes. Bufa trying to get Ferguson back to his feet and then tries to plant him right back down with a forearm smash. DC Chen on the offensive. Oh no! Bufa took that ring post hard right above the eyebrow. Ferguson with that low blow, a foul, a cheap shot, a punk move. No. Ferguson calling for the bottle. Wang Tao only too happy to get it. Don't do it. Wait a second. PK mode on the scene. The match is a no contest. PK mode saving the day, trying to save DC Chen from suffering the same fate as that package pile driver. Call it revenge. Call it revenge for what happened to PK mode on a previous episode. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Don't mess with PK mode.
Time flies when you're having fun, and we are out of time because I am having the time of my life helping to bring this product to the world. In the meantime, please like and subscribe so you don't miss a minute of these monsters of the mat. Peace out, stay up, and always be ready to blast off.